the perception changing now? We're talking about serious dating. TrulyMadly is in the space called serious dating, where you're saying the intent is clear that, if you're serious about getting married, you're not just playing around. This is a place to come to.
Yeah.
Is that the positioning? And,
Yeah.
how is that perception changing? So the ones that don't show up in a shadi or a matrimony and they're willing to find
Yeah, so what we
like-minded
saw from
folks.
our data, so in our paid subscription select, there is a, so in our select there is a compatibility questionnaire, which is 24-25 questions we designed with help of some of the top Indian family therapists and psychometricians, and it tells you your compatibility on 6 different dimensions, right? So one of the question in it is, are you looking for something serious, right? And 80% of our users would say yes to this. So it also gave us a perspective from user side of what user is looking for on our platform, right?
Fantastic. So now coming to the current situation where people are locked up at homes, etc., how has this impacted business? Has this increased? Because you would imagine when somebody meets on a dating app or platform, they want to meet or they want to talk. They want to, find out who this person is. What is the last
Sir,
5 weeks
so
look like?
meeting meeting is a very, so obviously engagement has gone 30%, almost all metrics are up by 30%, some are up by more, right? Revenue is has actually increased. uh, uh, there was a little peak uh, during the first lockdown, which got corrected during the second lockdown, right? On ARPU levels. Uh, but meeting is a very end part of the. If you visualize it as a funnel, from a girl's perspective, if a girl sees 100 profiles, she would like only 10, right? Then out of those 10, conversation happen for only with 5, right? And for every 32 guys she would talk to, she may meet one, and this was during normal circumstances. So up to ये 32 की जगह बढ़ गया होगा number, right? And anyway we see that how a particular, जो हमारी success stories में से जो pattern निकल के आया है, people meet on TM, they chat on TM for a few days, exchange numbers, go outside the platform, talk on phone or WhatsApp for a few weeks. If things go well, they decide to meet offline in a public cafe or something. If the meeting goes well, they meet again, and then they decide to start a relationship or a courtship. And 8-9 months down the line, they will involve parents and set up a date for marriage. And the whole process from meeting on TM to getting married takes around 2 years, 3 years, right? So most of mails that we get today are from 3 years back, 2 years back. We met on TrulyMadly in 2018, 2017. Some even 5-6 years back.
So it's a long game for them. So for it
Yeah,
to become a success
and a
story.
lot of, yes, and in fact, a lot of them it started as a long distance relationship for them, right? For example, a guy in Malaysia. In fact, this is काफी थोड़ा long distance, international long distance case है. A guy in Malaysia got connected with a girl in Baroda. They got married, I think, in 2019 end. Then we have a guy from Lucknow, girl from Varanasi, girl from Hoshiarpur, guy from Pune. So a lot of success stories which actually started as a long distance relationship.